Yes, I mean.
Hi, Matthew.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good.
You brought me a little cake?
Little cake for you, yeah.
Where's that cake from?
It's wedding cake.
It's wedding cake.
Yeah.
Would that happen to be your wedding?
That's my bar mitzvah. If you turn to, there's a wedding picture deeper in.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
How was the wedding? Can I have a taste while you speak?
Of course you can.
All right,
It's
let me
2 weeks old.
It's 2 weeks? Oh.
No, it's not. It's fake.
Never stop me. It's not bad. It's a little rough around the edges. No,
If you spray some water and put it in the oven, it'll freshen right up.
That's what does it?
Yeah, it'll freshen right up.
I need to know the cake tricks.
Yeah.
Now, where was the wedding held? I know it was a big secret.
I guess it's okay to tell now because nobody can go back in time and find the place.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was on the Lower East Side, an old was a synagogue, but I don't think it's even a synagogue anymore. They do performance art and stuff there now. It's like
really?
just an empty building.
And did you tell no one? How did you get people to show up?
Well, we told friends, and we told we said it was a party. It was all had to be done in very secrecy, because we didn't want photographers and stuff like that. And it worked.
Yeah, you seemed to pull it off.
Yeah, unfortunately, because this movie was opening, I kept having to do interviews and lie. I feel like a terrible liar for the last couple of weeks. But
no, you were a good liar.
Yeah, a good liar.
A really good liar.
Excellent liar.
Because they kept asking you. In fact, I saw a clip on Entertainment Tonight the day after your wedding where they said, we spoke to him 2 days before, and you're like, no, I'm not going to be getting married.
I know.
That's great.
I told one poor reporter, I said, I don't know, every spring this comes up. I don't know why people keep doing this, and he was very nice about it and printed, that look how untrue it all is, and now he looks like a fool, and I helped make him feel like a fool.
Well, but you had to do what you had to do.
You have to do what you have to do in this world.
Exactly, and I'm happy for you both, because, you and I share a birthday.
I know.
Same year, same day.
Isn't that something?
You and me. Close in that way.
Okay.
Okay, saw you in this. Tony Award winner. How to Succeed in Business. Now, you were not a singer before you took this role. Is that true?
What is that thing?
You want to hear it?
Okay.
It's you.
Yeah.
I took the CD, I took all the parts of your solos, and I put them here on my little digicard.
Now, do you take this with you just everywhere so you can just, get a mood? Or...
I do. When I'm in supermarket shopping, happen to see Diana Ross, boom, stop, in the name.
That's great.
It's good for the show. We also have a baseball effect.
Oh, man.
In case the interview's really dragging, you put that on.
Charge.
Charge forward,
Yeah.
Now, honestly, I saw you in Neil Simon's play as well that you won the Tony Award for. This was your second Tony Award.
Yes.
But you were not a singer.
Cufflinks, as my friend Bruno said.
Cufflinks, matching cufflinks.
It's awful, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Were you nervous?
When I won?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, very, very. The weird thing about them is people start, handicapping before the award, who's going to win, and I kept reading that I was going to win, actually, the first one. So everybody kept saying, you're going to get it, you're going to get it, you're going to get it. So the build-up was more like, if I don't get it, everybody's going to say, you didn't get it. And I had this feeling that I was driving toward, the execution room at San Quentin or something. I was really scared. Because I knew that it seemed like I could either not win or win. What a great story. Yeah, I knew I could either... I knew, Rosie, that I would either win or not win.
Well, that's good. Most people don't even know that. Did you have a speech ready?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I had a speech very ready the first time, and it was fine. And this second time, now they do it. I don't know if you're going to do it this way.
Which way?
Where they give you, I think it's 22 seconds.
Not anymore.
It's less than that now?
It's more.
Good, because people get up there and they're literally like, I want to thank, I can't remember who, and then the band starts playing.
I
and
know.
the bands, I wanted to make my speech to the music. I tried to get a copy of what music they were going to play, so I figured I could sing my thank you
with
the band. It'd be like, okay, we'll do it together, me and the band.
No, they did that, but you know what they're doing this year?
What?
The first hour and half of the awards are going to be presented on PBS.
Yeah, that sounds, so you have a little more time. That's a good idea.
Only 12 awards presented the 9 to 11 show.
Good.
So the winners get to speak.
That's smart. I'm looking forward to watching you.
All righty.
Yeah.
You've performed there a couple times.
I performed Brotherhood of Man. You can hit your button.
One there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And and a song called "The Show Must Go On." I don't think you have a button for that.
I do
But
not.
It was an opening number. The Liza Minnelli and who else? Bernadette Peters. It was, and like 100 former Tony winners behind trying to mouth these words that nobody knew. It was a terrible number.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Well, not this year.
Don't do that number.
No, I'm not doing that. I
It
was
was good.
thinking about doing it, then I remembered what happened when you did it. It's not true.
Glad I could help. Yeah.
Don't go anywhere. Matthew has a new film with Meg Ryan that I saw that I just loved, and you will too. It's called Addicted to Love. We're going to talk about that right after the break. We'll be right back.
Movie, but all together, I think like 14 months. Long
Wow,
time.
that is a long time.
Yeah. And how long did you do Grease?
About a year.
Yikes.
Yikes. Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard to do that long.
And you start, like, while you're saying the line, start thinking, do I have laundry to do at home?
Yeah.
Because it just becomes rote, doesn't it?
Yeah, oh, yeah. And then every once in a while, suddenly something goes wrong, and you realize you haven't been paying attention for the past 15 minutes, and you don't know your way out.
Yeah, you're totally caught.
Oh wow, I'm in a show suddenly.
Right.
And what show is this? Where am I? And you don't know.
The one scene, this girl had to put on glasses, and I was supposed to say, "What are you looking at, four eyes?" And she didn't put on her glasses, and I was totally zoning, and I didn't say anything. I just looked at her, and she's like, "Do you have anything to say?" I'm like, "No." And it was like, remember? It was like 5 minutes of silence. I thought, you know, I'm a comic boy. I could think of funny things. Nothing.
I came flying out onto the stage and had to succeed. I had to make a big presentation to the boardroom. It was the big, second act thing. And I came running out. They said, "Where's Mr. Finch? Where is he?" "Oh, he's here now." Knock, knock, knock. I opened the door, walked out, and waited for a moment and said, "Excuse me," and left, because I had no idea what the presentation was, anything. And I went off stage and in a panic, and I thought I'll ask somebody off stage, and all I saw was this heavy set, some kind of mover of things. I never even really knew what his job was.
Guys.
Yeah. And I said, "What's my line?" And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "Why am I asking you?" And there's nobody else. And so I just came back on stage, and somehow walking through the door again, I clicked into the, doing the same thing for a year. The line comes when you move your feet the right way, the right word comes out.
Yeah. Do you ever play the game where you try to sneak in a word during the show? Like, we'd have all the cast would meet and say, "Okay, the word's balloon," and we'd all try to get it in somehow. Like, "Hey, Kanicki, you want a balloon with that cola?" And then you ever do that?
Never did that.
No, that's why I got fired and you didn't. Well, you have 2 Tony Awards and I have none. Now, your new movie, Addicted to Love, it's open right now with Meg Ryan and yourself. It is just delicious. I really enjoyed it, Matthew.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, did you have a good time making it?
I had a wonderful time making it.
Did you know Meg before the movie?
No. I mean, I knew of her.
Sure.
Like all of America.
Right.
And I, was a fan, but I didn't know her.
Were you a little intimidated or not really?
Yeah, a little bit, you wouldn't think. But then you meet her and you're like, wow, Harry Met Sally, whatever, all these... I get like everybody. A little, I shouldn't be, but I'm a little bit stage struck,
Yeah.
But then after a while, she's very nice person, very easy to be around.
And the two of you have great chemistry in this film. You look like you're really in love.
Yes, well, yes. Well, we got a lot. That's acting.
That's acting.
Yeah.
Right, there it is.
I can't even think of the end of that line. That old cliche. That's acting. Yeah.
We have a clip. Do you know which clip that's entertainment?
That's entertainment. Yes, you have a clip, which is, it's just, the two of us we've just met, I think, and we are holed up in an apartment across the street from our ex-lovers who we intend to spy on, and we have 2 different methods, and we discuss that.
That's really good.
Is that
Roll
right?
it, Matthew Broderick in Addicted to Love. Very enjoyable. Now, you shot that here in New York?
Shot it all in New York, in Soho a lot, and Washington Square, and a lot of stuff in Brooklyn.
And you're doing a new movie now in New York as well?
Godzilla.
Godzilla?
Yeah.
No kidding. And is it...
Why would I be kidding about that?
Well, I don't know. I just thought maybe.
It's very serious.
Do you
It's
have to
Godzilla.
pretend that you see him and they're going to put him in later?
Yeah, I do a lot of this. Because I'm told he will be very tall.
Right.
That's pretty much all I know.
Do they show you drawings to scare you? This is what he will look like?
Yes, they do, and he's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not as, fat and lumbering as he was in the old Japanese ones. He's a little more, lean. And
Yeah, he's a little more American.
he's
maybe.
scary.
No.
Are we lean? And
I don't think,
no.
not me. Other ones. There are other ones. But, well, I can't wait to see it. Does Mothra make an appearance by any chance?
No, and man, I wish he did.
I know.
But no Mothra, no, is it Rodan or?
It is Rodan.
Yeah, no, he doesn't, he's not involved.
Can I share something with you?
Absolutely.
My real name is Roseanne, and when I was in 2nd grade, they called me Rodan.
Oh.
And I would always do the Mothra impression. Oh, oh. You know those 2 little girls who would sing to make Mothra calm down in the bubble? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, oh. I always thought with Mothra, when they wanted to catch her, they should have put a big light bulb on the runway.
Excellent. That's
And then
such a
have
good
Mothra
idea.
just fly
Why
right
did they
in.
think we've got to draw Mothra to us?
Exactly.
Not go after
They
Mothra. We'll
didn't
never
know.
catch her that
They'll
way.
never catch her. If Godzilla does well, and I pray it does, I might be
Me
able
too.
to get in the Mothra sequel.
Oh, absolutely. I will put in a word.
Will you talk to the producers for me?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Matthew.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mr. Married Man.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome. Addicted to Love is the film. Go see it. Thanks for being here.
Thanks a lot.
We'll be right back with my